Buongiorno everybody, this is Hybridsteel, this is gold, or that over there, up there, that's Gold Mining Simulator, and we're going to be playing a little bit of it today. This isn't going to be a massively long stream. I'm still in recovery. Like yesterday, I can't even remember what I did yesterday, because I spent most of the day sort of falling asleep. That's just how it was. I'm not well. I'm okay, I'm better today. I haven't got a stinking headache. I feel a little bit rough, but I genuinely feel at least 100% better than I did yesterday. My kid, yeah, if you didn't read my community post earlier, he has chickenpox, which is fun. So the last couple of days I've been putting like lotion on him and stuff and making sure he's okay. So apart from that, we're fine. Just okay. Thanks very much for all the people that like send out their like goodwills and stuff on the community post. It's most appreciated. But apart from that, yeah, we're okay. And that is not supposed to be happening. I do like it when this game does play up a bit, don't I? That's sickening. I'm just going to let that empty for a bit and then we'll be okay. I know why it's happening. It's because I spilt dirt down the side and it's like wibbling. It's fine. Well, there we go. So it's having a happy time right now. Really is. Hey, how you doing, Charlie? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing, Claus? Yeah, it's having a moment. That's like me. It's slightly unstable and wobbly. It's alright, the reason why it's happening is because there's dirt underneath it and it's all like, it's locked up and horrible. Anyways, yeah, so what I've done is, this is everything I've dug out. I didn't do much digging yesterday because I spent most of my like day just sort of in and out of consciousness. It was fun. I've dug out this little square, I finished this off today. So I'm doing a cleanup as of whenever this is finished. I think I'm doing it manually because I think we're about 80 something %, maybe 90, but we'll have to check when this is finished. Oh, mate, yeah, that looks like me. It's just shaky and horrible. Yep, it's in good condition though. It's still working. Well, I didn't expect it when I came in today. Let's put it like, this was working completely fine until I reset, until I basically loaded the game back up. What a I've probably got the only machine in whole of Gold Rush that suffers from Parkinson's disease. Too much coffee for this one machine to handle. Oh, but yeah, apart from the like me sounding really dodgy, yeah, I'm doing much better than I did yesterday. Much better. Yesterday was horrible. Like the day I started being ill, I was okay, I'm feeling a bit rough. Yesterday was like hot and cold all day. And then I went, because I hadn't eaten properly for like 36 hours, which is fun. I tried to throw, like, my body was like, no, you need to throw up. I was like, no, I don't. And it literally contracted all the muscles in my stomach, and I've had mass issues with them all day. All sorted for the bar humbug. No, I'm like, we're having our proper getaway for Christmas on Boxing Day now, because Ollie's chicken poxed. So because Ollie's got chicken pox, yeah, we can't really do much. But apart from that, we're okay. Let me just move this so we can... Yeah, there we go. So it stops spacking out. Yeah, so I did leave a community post out today to explain what was going on, why I wasn't around yesterday. Basically, just I wasn't great. You know it's bad when I have to go to bed early. Yeah. Somebody wants to work for me. Oh, okay. What broke? I guarantee that was a bear. Maybe I should get an overseer. Right, which one of you's broken? You. Well, I mean, worst comes to worst, we'll just use a different cable for now. It's fine. It's okay. It'll disappear when we're okay. No, it was me. I broke it. Split, you bastard. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, not a problem with that, like, Restream, Charlie. Because, like, Restream, I gotta be honest, is ideal for people with, like, low bandwidth. If you've got low bandwidth and you want to stream to both YouTube and Twitch, it's best using something like Restream because, you know, at the end of the day, it's a way of doing both and with the same bandwidth. Especially when Twitch like uses one limitation and YouTube you can use another. So the reason why I'm cleaning this lot up now is because of I did fatal mistake, and I still think whoever, I'm not sure why it wasn't patched before. So I'll explain. Hold on, better just recovering. Had all my toenail removed, man. It was painful. That sucks. How'd you do that? Or did you just decide one day, hey, it's a good idea, I think we should just try it? So, the reason why I am manually doing this is because I only cleared out 4 spaces because of the game's bug. Now, the game has a very serious issue. If you reset this claim from the bank and not from the claim, you will lose ownership of the claim. You will also lose leasing ownership of the claim. So I had to release this claim, and I was like, well, that knocks me out of like so much money. That's not very nice. So because of all that, I had to basically try and find the quickest way to make money in this claim. And that's why I dug out 4 squares, and I was like, that'll do. Chronic ingrown large toe. My last appointment. Oh, that sucks. Well, you have my sympathies. You really do. How you doing, CB115? Right. So that's the first load. So yeah, I'm only going to be doing this. I'm not going to be doing like a full like 4-hour stream today because I genuinely think that would kill me. Yeah, it's been a rough couple of days. But apart from that, we're okay. Have you had issue with the conveyors being? Have you? No. So, okay, I got to show you because what's happened is they've changed the way the conveyors work. So you have to double tap them and triple tap them now to make them work faster. It's all a little... I said this doesn't make it very obvious for the people. So I'm going to show you now. If you turn on the conveyor belt, it goes really slow. If you push conveyor belt again, it goes a little bit faster. That is like normal speed. It's 100%. If you push it again, that's 125%. So it goes much faster, and then you turn it off. There you go. That's literally what you do now. Now, because they haven't changed the HUD and they didn't tell you this in the instructions or anything else, everybody's been complaining about it. It's like, well, why is it slower? It's like, because you have to double or triple tap the button to make things go faster. Yeah, it's in update now. And I said, I spoke to the devs on it. I said it would have been nice if you actually told the people. And I know what I haven't got. I haven't got any buckets. They would be handy. And buckets stack now, by the way, if you didn't know. But yeah, so I was like, when I spoke to him, I said, it would have been nice if you actually put this out in patch notes. You have to push the button, you have to do this, because not a lot of people are going to say, oh, if I push this button, it's better. If you want to give him some medicine. No. Because I forgot, but I did do that. I did the itchy stuff. Yeah. No, that's fine. Right, let's get some buckets. I only need a few because I'm going to be resetting the claim after this. Let's go with 6 and be happy. And because the size of... Because of the amount of dirt that's in these things now, you don't have to worry too much about how much you put into the actual nugget now. It's all good.
I know, Logan.
What?
I don't have the strength to sort of pick up and bit.
No, you just go in there with the medicine and turn it on. I'll be back to work for a while. Have a good trip. Not a problem, buddy. Yeah, I'm still kicking. Right, so I need to plug this into this, and now we have water. Oh yeah, and I've got to turn the power on. That would help. I would have thought you would have just stacked them. Well, no, stacking buckets now. Put one down. Stack them on top. There we go. And now you pick them all up. It's just nicer. You know, something that people have been asking for a little while. They finally do it. It's all good. He doesn't ever.
Oh, I'm doing it. Right, Logan.
You can't stack them as well when it's when they're full. And each one of these buckets will only fill up 15% of the wave table as well. 15. Yeah, 15. The reason why is because it's I think it's just because we're on WaterFall. I think everything else, it does it like it's normal standard. Yeah, I think it still is on everything else, just not now. I'll show you. So we take a bucket, stick it in. It's 13%. Good evening, Rob. There we go. Now, I don't know if this is across the board of like the whole all claims or it's just here. You have to go. I'd have to go and test this elsewhere. How you liking the dude? I'm all good with the DLC, man. I like it personally. I prefer. I gotta be honest. I prefer to dig for a really long time in comparison to cleaning out a machine every like couple of minutes. Just me. I prefer it. And I can take my time on this because I'm doing a cleanup and then we're gonna do a reset and then we'll be all right. But I have got to get this done by like midnight because then it'll charge me.
What?
Yeah, but so got to get you on my mining crew. You'll dig for your heart's content. Well, no, it's, like with this game alone, it's I prefer the wash plant. I prefer this. I prefer the shaker deck and everything else. This it's also mimicked from Big Red from Monster Red, sorry, from the actual TV show. Because Monster Red and the Beast, yeah. So yeah, that's where it comes from. But I prefer digging like this. Like I can spend. How long has this taken me to do those 4 squares? I don't know, about 6 hours maybe. And then I was done with it, and I was like, okay, cool, we're done. 6 hours later, and I'm like, I'm still digging. So I finished it off today, and then we're cleaning up. Yeah, and this is the joys of an 8-year-old being a doofus, basically.
Logan, have a little bit of drink and then go to bed. Night night.
I did a little bit of digging last night. Well, no, more yesterday. I was, as said, I was in and out of like sleep yesterday, and yeah, I did a bit more digging today just to finish it off. Is there much difference between the large excavator and the huge one? Yes, just lots. You can fill a dump truck up in like 5 scoops now. It's ridiculous how much of a difference there is. Let's put it this way. I remember when it was like, oh, we'll get the large excavator, we'll be fine. And you do it, and you're like, okay, this is cool. I've got the large excavator. Look at the hole I'm digging. It's amazing. And now you get the big one. You're like, oh man, this is so much better. It's 2 different worlds, it really is. Two different worlds completely. Yeah. So, if you watch the beginning of leaderboard 36 on mine, I was leasing the huge excavator at the start. It's like $7,000 lease. I was like, yeah, I'm fine with this. I thought $7,000 was a steal. It's amazing. Excellent. Alright, turn that one off. Turn this one off. Yeah, so potentially I'm streaming now. Obviously I'm here. I want to be streaming maybe tomorrow, and then that's me done until after Christmas now. Because we're going away Boxing Day now, because Ollie was chicken poxed up. We had to give him extra time. So yeah, we have to delay Christmas by a day. Apart from that, we're all right. Right, let's get this. Oh, did I turn my wavetable on? It's not even plugged in. That's because the cable broke, or something broke the cable. Now, is that still on, or did it turn itself off? It's on. That's awesome. Right. Hopefully, we get good. This should shoot up quite happily. There we go. There's 10,000 ounces. 11, 12, 13, go on 14. There you go. That's 14,000 ounces. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. And then if I wanted to go for anything else, like gold wise, so I took out these ones today. Oh, and that one and that one. Now they're really deep, they're really shallow. They were really shallow, now they're really deep. No, that's 14 million. $14,000 ounces is $14 million. That's the joys of WaterFall. WaterFall's just beastie. Mate, if it was real, I'd just play this game for the rest of my life. Oh, I need extra money. I better dig out WaterFall again. Oh no, I can't do it yet. Fudge. Let's go. I need to sleep, get charged, see what's left. It's gonna be like 7 something. So I'm gonna get charged 7.1 million or 7,000 ounces of gold just to do this. So what I'm tempted to do is reset the claim now. Yeah, it's because I don't own it. This was the crappy thing that happened. It was like because of the bug that's in the game. If you reset the claim away from this claim, you will not keep what you have. It will it basically takes away ownership, and I'm like, this sucks. So that's what happened to me, and it was ballsack basically. Right. Right, get some slick. What's the time? 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 hours. Want to buy a small DLC vehicle and put a new. Right, put it in there. You mean like that one? Yeah, I did. I just don't want to keep pushing the button. So there you go. I got charged 7,133 ounces of gold, which is bullshit. But this is the joys of having to like redo everything you've already done because of the bug in the game. It pissed me right off. Like when I was talking to the devs, I said, "Why is this a thing?" It's like, "Oh, well, yeah." It's like, no, this needs work. It needs to be worked on. Alright, we'll get that done. 7,000 ounces of gold, that's $7 million. We'll get that pucked in, that's fine. Vyoko, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Oh. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Big box of gold bars. Travel to the bank, sell them off, we're all good. Alright, sell all gold. 8.8 million. Yeah! And we got 10,800,000. The downside to that is, even if I was to buy the claim, yes, it means I get all the gold, but I don't want to keep moving it around. Yeah, being able to smelt all of your gold like that in one go, it's awesome. It just takes away all that time that we used to spend standing around smelting little bars of gold. I was like, no, we need to do this faster. It's like, now it's in the game. Right, old ear. Right, we're going to reset. It's going to cost us $1 million. Right, and now I get to build. Right, so just to put this into perspective, before I start, now there won't be any machines on the claim. My machine even here has disappeared. This is a fresh claim, and just to prove it, gold map, and then we'll go into like parcel V. As you can see, nothing has been done. I'm not resaving the game. I'm not having it. You know, as I do this all the time, because if not, someone goes, "Well, he's cheating. He's save scrapping." Bullshit. So yeah, that's why we do this. So no, that's the wrong claim. That's Old Arnold. WaterFall Valley, 20 drills. 20 drills. And I will keep doing this until I see fit. And I know what people are like. That's the worst part. If you don't do this on a live stream, people go, well, he may be doing this. He might be doing save scrubbing. He may. It's like, shut up. Lots of people don't do it, right? But because one or two people did, everyone gets accused of doing it. Hopefully there's no lava on this claim. I hope so. If there was lava on the claim, we're in trouble. Even, I've got to be honest, I haven't dug all the way down to the bottom. I know I'm not going to. It's a shame when you order drills, they hit the same square multiple. Yeah, well that's because, like, there's a lot of drill holes. What you have to consider is each square can be hit like 12 times. So you just have to keep spending more money. That's just how it is. But the thing is when you get to this point in time, you're like, I don't really care, I've got loads of money. Okay, there we are. There's our gold map that's quite close to where I actually wanted to be. I don't need to worry about getting the dead squares. Okay, so that's not a bad square. So, anybody... I asked this question last time, nobody actually answered, but maybe we've got some people in here with some experience. When it comes to that gold map thingy over there, where it says 3.27 ounces per meter cubed, is that this section here, right, this thing between 5.8 and 13, or is that the above section? I'm pretty sure it was like down. but I don't know. That's bullshit. That's a good square. It's above. I always thought it was below. Because there's no value here. Right? There's no value on this section here. But okay, so if we're looking at like this here, that means this tiny bit here is 3.27 ounces. This bit here is 0.87, but there's no value here, even though there's gold there. It's very strange. So this would be a really good square to dig then. Yeah, I know. It's very strange. Well, just trying to think where I'm going to dig them. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, that one looks dud, but if that's 1.13 ounces per meter cubed up, that's a pretty good square for gold. See, you say that, you think it's worthless. Let's just click on a random square. 265. There's 1,000 ounces of gold in 265. I don't think that's worthless at all. It's like there's so much gold on this map, it's not even funny. Right? It's like there's gold everywhere. Every single square is like a ridiculous amount of gold. I don't know what overburden is, but it's amazing. Yeah, they are ridiculous. You could strip this this land all the way down. Like you do a meter of line the whole way, and you could quite happily make a shed ton of money without even hitting a proper square. You really could. Like even the off squares, there's 1,000 ounces there. I don't know. I think you'd be alright, but yeah. I'm just thinking it might be worth me just like, I don't know, because that's a really good square. 161 is like very rich, and that's as far as I would dig down. The downside to that bit of land there is it's a bit wonky. Like, well, very wonky. I like that one. What's that one like? It's bitty, but it looks alright. What's that bit like? So we would be alright cutting these 6 squares here. Oh yeah, I know, that's what I've been doing. Oh, I know, don't worry. I like this one. That square's good. This square, not sure what the value is of this bit, because you guys, it's above, so that's 3.89 ounces. That's like top line. There's naff all else on there. See, that's a good square. The rest of them, they're not bad. I think we're going to take these 4. I think that's my target this time. Right. Oh, I need to set it all back up. This is what I don't like about constant resets. Having to reset up everything again. So, huge excavator. Frame. Sluice box. Right. Move those. I need accessories. I need some 5-meter chain. I do need some 7-meter chain as well. The frame is mainly what I need the 5-meter chain for. I'm guaranteed to break at least 2 of these, because it always happens. Always. Right, now I need 7-meter chains, because we need the 7-meter chain to get the frame up. Oh, right. It's a bit unfair that it's in the middle. We're gonna have to do some smoothing off to like set the Frankenstein straight. Apart from that, we'll be okay. Drop that. Cool. Yeah, so I'm not going to be streaming for like massively too long today, because I've got to take medication at about 8 o'clock. I know that's going to make me drowsy, so I'll be like half dead by then. It's just where I'm going to be. It's all fun and games though. Like, it sucks it happens this time of year. Like, if this happened, I don't know, after Christmas, I probably wouldn't care so much. Or, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago, I'd have been alright with that. But now, it's not a very good time. Right, and we need to set the old framework up again. Happy New Year. Oh, Happy New Claim Day. Thank you very much. A boom to you, Soup Wizard. Thank you very much, man. See, this is the only bit I fear, when I'm up here and all of a sudden, like, things break. Oh, you gotta be joking. Damn you! Always happens as well. Yeah, always happens. Plop. Right, where are you? E. Oh, don't give me any of that, you poo head. Oh, you rat's ass. Right, that'll do. It'll be alright. We've only got 3 of them hooked up, but it's fine. Right, to the other side of the claim. So what I'm probably going to do then is I will take out my main sort of 4 square target, which is over that side of the claim, over the hill. Oh, you bellend. I don't know why I bother sometimes. Which broke? Oh, no, I can't stay up there. Right, where's the hook? The hook is still up here. That's good. Anyways, like I was saying, so let's just go, shall we? I'll probably aim for the 4 like squares I've got on that side of the hill, and then I want to take out that one there, just because of like that top layer of gold is like 5 ounces. Which is that's a good square. So yeah, we're gonna go for these 4 squares now, and then this one, I want this. That's 30. That's a lot of gold between 13 meters and 4 meters. That's a lot of meters of gold. So I want the lot. Now I know that this excavator, the large excavator, massive one, huge one. It's about a 12-meter reach, so it's got it should be all right. Should. Or I might just keep going. I might just sort of open up as much as I can now. The thing is, I haven't got a lot longer to play. I've got today, tomorrow, and then I'll be playing Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day I'm home, and then Boxing Day I'm not here. So yeah, I might just dig it. I might just dig out as much as I can. And then when I come back from Christmas, we'll like stream up and be like, all right, guys, this is how much I did before Christmas. We'll come on and have a look at it. Oh. CB15 gifted 5 memberships. A boom to you. Thank you very much there, sir. Oh, come on. Let's get you in. Oh, okay, let's not. There we go. Let's see if we can now find all our hooks. Because they're going to be all over the floor. How's Gold Mining Simulator going? Missed a few streams with work. My wee business finally taken off now. Hope you're good. I'm doing good, Hayley. Thank you very much for asking. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. Yesterday was a complete fucking write-off, if I'm going to be brutally honest. It was horrible. Didn't enjoy yesterday at all. Apart from that, I'm doing alright. Just... yeah. I sort of wish that this cold didn't hit me so hard. I don't mind having a cold and stuff, because it's like, yeah, okay, I'll get through this. Yesterday, I was dead to the world. So what's your wee little business, if you don't mind me asking? Because you never know, some people in chat might be interested in what you do. They might go, hey, I know somebody who might deal with that. I can't find the other two. I think the other... they might be upstairs. Actually, we'll go and have a look upstairs. They might have just rested on top. Ah, there's one. Yeah. See? You never know. And we don't mind a little bit of self-promotion. It's Christmas. Good time for sharing. Right, is the other one up here? I don't think so. Right, I think we've lost the other one. The other one just doesn't exist anymore. See, that's what I mean. I will lose at least half of them. What's good, Hybrid? Not me. Just not me at all. Right, I'll be right. Everyone in the UK seems to be getting this cold these days. My business is car valeting. Oh, cool. That's not bad then. Yeah, mate. So I was on Friday. On Friday, I was feeling under the weather. I was feeling cold as well. So if you look at that stream, I was wearing a hoodie. I was like, I'm cold. Genuinely didn't feel well. And then yesterday, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like it felt like I'd been smashed really hard with a bus. I didn't know whether I was coming or going. I didn't know nothing. I was dead to the world. Let's put it that way. I'm on these like max strength cold and flu tablets. They work. I've had 2 courses of them. I've got another blue load of pills to take today, which are the ones of like night stuff that can help me through. And then I've got one more day of those. Yeah, I've had cold and hot shivers, sweats. I would get up in the middle of the night and I'd be like, okay, I need a drink, because all of a sudden I'm getting cramps in my stomach. But that's because I throw up, and then when I throw up, I've strained all my stomach muscles. So when it had cramp, it was literally my whole stomach was like, yeah, we're just gonna cause a bit of pain now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No, I'm on the floor literally crying. It hurt. But apart from that, I'm fine. I'm better than I was yesterday by like 100%. That just goes to show that I was horrible yesterday. And I'm sitting here in a t-shirt now. I'm in a t-shirt. I'm fine in myself. I just sound like shit. and I got a sniffly cold. That's it. This I don't mind. How I was yesterday, I hate. You had that all week. All this stupid... No, it's not the weather. It's just germs in general. The weather's got nothing to do with it. But then to top it all off, Ollie's got chicken pox. It's like, yay! We're going for a full bingo card this Christmas. It's amazing. But yeah, apart from that, I'm okay. I'm just tired because of it all, and it's not cool. I don't like it. But apart from that, I can't do much else about it. I mean, literally, the only thing that's stopping me doing anything else is just doing anything really. It's not really stopping me doing anything. Like, this is like, I'm okay with this. Yesterday, I didn't even want to be up. I was in bed really early. And that never happens. Let's put it this way. I only go to bed early if I am sick. And I mean like proper sick. I don't go to bed early normally. So tonight, I'll probably be in bed by like, I don't know, 10. Because I've got to take medication and that'll knock me out for a bit. And I'll be fine. I'll be okay. And the only reason why I'm ill is because for like the whole of last week at the school, it was, oh, we've got like the nativity play. Okay, so we're doing this. Oh, we're doing this as well. Alright, cool. We got this. And then, oh, we're doing we've got the school fair as well. So all of these things, like, they just harbour germs. And you're in close proximity with every other parent and child within 10 feet. Nobody wants to be there. Nobody. Well, no, you don't always want to be at these things. But you're there because that's just how it is. Yeah. So, yeah, nativity play and just everything else in general all at the same time. I think that's basically the main cause of everyone being sick. And then, like, the problem with, like, kids getting chicken pox is you normally have to give it 5 to 7 days before everything scabs over and gets finished. Obviously, someone didn't pay attention to that. The joys of the Christmas season. Yeah. Everyone likes sharing. Hold on, this is being nice to you today. Did you not drill it? Because if you drilled the claim, you'd know where all the good gold is. Oh, we can make it. Come on. Do 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 do. Get in there. We got one on life support, the other one we're just barely holding in. It's fine. We'll get there. But it is another cable that's gone walkabout. Did I not bring the shaker deck? Oh. I swear I bought the shaker deck now, with me. It's going to be a bit wonky, this, right? Just warning you now, this might take a little bit of time to line up. Maybe. Because everything's got a bit skew with. One. Okay. We have to drag it out. Maybe try to find the other hook while we're here. Oh, thank you very much for subscribing. Rob Spear, is it Spears? How you doing, Mr. Rob? Alright, let me just try and find the other hook quickly, because it would have just fallen off. There it is. See, it's always going to be laying around somewhere. Oh, it's awful. Right. Hopefully, we'll be alright now. It's spinning. Alright, give it a second. We're going to just hopefully just throw it in. No. Right. Well, at least it's the right way around now. Hey, we're getting there. Where's my hooks? Guarantee I won't find them anymore. They're not here, mate. Yeah, they look like they've disappeared. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. That's what always happens, though. I always lose hooks. I always break hooks. That's just how it is. No, they're not even returned. So they're definitely over there. Somewhere. How do you get the DLC? If you're on console, you have to wait until it comes out. If you're on PC, you have to take that thing in your bank account called money, and you have to spend it on the DLC to play the game. I know, yeah. That's like no card swipe or anything, just poof, and the money's gone. No, not yet. The mini machines one has just come out on console. But I gotta be honest, I don't think this is going to work on console. This is too damn big for console. Like, quite literally, it's huge. Right. If we take things slow, it should go in. That's what she said. Oh, you bellend. Why'd you break on me? You don't deserve to break. You deserve to stay there. I didn't even put that much strain on it. It's like, no, I'm just going to break now. Wanker. Absolute hodgepot. There we go. 10 attempts later. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's just go. Right, should we see if we can find our... Oh, we've lost like 3 hooks over here now. There's one. That's why I couldn't find that. It's underneath. Right, well, what we'll do is we'll drop that in the back of the truck. Now I'm going to move this, because if I'm going to mount the main shaker deck, my car gets out of the way. Because the shaker deck means I have to move when it goes up there, so I'm going to have to change the hook size as well. Eek. Boom, shanker. Right. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I don't think I ordered it through, because normally I order up the shaker deck and everything first, and then I order up the Frankensteins and get all that put into place, and then I'm normally okay. But no, apparently I didn't do it this time. Just making sure it didn't spawn down there, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be there. I don't think I ordered it. What a jibbit. Oh no, there it is. Yeah, it is there. Right, so I need to get the 5-meter cables out, and then we need to take the shaker deck with us, and then we've got to order the cabin and the fuel tank, and then we got to put those into place. That'll be fun, and then we'll be all right. It's all fun and games. Oh, it's the farmer thing now, isn't it? Oh, that's right, the kid did watch it. Right, so if we're going to take it this way round, hold on. We'll have to watch it next year. Yeah. So the farmers in the area, they do a tractor run, and they get them all like glitzed up for, like, you know, all the glitz and glamour of Christmas, and they do a charity run for, I think it's Demelza this year. And in my truck, you know what? It's easier to do this with the truck. It's easier. It's just easier. So yeah, that's part of the reason. So going back to why, you know, the DLC for this game. This is part of the reason why I went like more PC gaming. Now I've got a console. Like this one's sitting right here. It's my PlayStation 5. But not everything comes out on consoles, and if it does, it can be like really, really late, or it could have bugs and issues. So that's sort of why I went into more like PC, because I couldn't be bothered to just sit and wait all the time, or have to sit, oh, you know, it'll come out at some point, oh, I'll do this at some point. It's like, no, I'll just get it on release. And a lot of games that I play are simulation games, which don't come out on console very much. And if they do, they're normally like real mainstream simulation games, like CMS. That's quite a mainstream console. Like that's a mainstream sim game. No, I like CMS, but I do like to dip my toes in like other things as well. Custard, maybe. But that's what I'm getting at. It's like I prefer to have like a lot more choice at my fingertips. And being that console doesn't really have that much of a thing for me, I might as well just stick it out on PC. Right. Get all this lined up now. Don't give me any of that. Right, apparently that's too short now. Sounds about right. That's way off. How's it going? A bit of a lurker. I've watched the whole series of this so far. Loving the content and guidance you provide. Thank you very much. I try. I would say that I'm not going to be the greatest person in the world at playing this game, but maybe people can learn from my mistakes, things that I've learnt over my time, just to make you a better player. Or if I'm playing something else, it might give you an idea of like something else to give your hand at, and try to give you another experience of something else. I'm not the most like competent of gamers anymore. Like I used to when I was younger. I used to play a lot, and I mean a lot, of Call of Duty, and I used to be quite a competitive gamer. I also used to be a bit of an arsehole, And I was. That 100% trash talking on Xbox is my highest achievement ever. And but I was good at what I did. That's how it was. But nowadays I sort of find myself trying to help more people because I feel that it's just nicer. You know? So if I'm helping you, thank you very much for watching my content. Maybe you'll learn something. If you do, that's all good. Makes you a better player. I've had this game for 5 years now. Never got past Hogpan until I watched your videos. Couldn't keep up with Split, so gave up. So Split's on a completely different level. And he's just quick. So that's like top tier of like whoever plays this game, that's the top tier. Like no one can keep up with Split because he was just good at what he did. That was just it. But what you do is you just play the game and enjoy it. I think that's the difference. I think a lot of people sort of they try to basically do too much, and then you get overwhelmed by it. And it's like, oh, can't be bothered. Most people do it as well. Like you'll try and get to somebody's like standard, and that standard's out of your reach. It's like, well, maybe it's just not for you. Your standard might be on a different game. Yeah, his videos, he would do stuff so quick, his like recording process would be like ridiculous as well. He's good. I like Split though. He's out of, I would say, most of the people I speak to, like creator wise, Split's a good dude. I've never had a problem with him. Never. And I even did a like podcasty chat with him a couple of weeks, about a week ago now. He was nice enough on that. He was very humble. But like I've said to people, Split's part of the reason why I got into streaming. Because I saw what he was doing. I was like, you know what? This seems like a bit of a laugh. And yeah, I just got into it because of him mainly. And I was doing YouTube anyway. I was recording videos. But when I saw him stream, I was like, you know what, I haven't really streamed before, and I got into it, and I was like, yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I like it. I was able to talk to people. I was able to do this. So because of him, I got into doing what I do now. And yeah, so I owe him a little bit when it comes to like streams. Even if I'm past him in subscriber, which I am, but it's like, that's just because of Hybridsteel and Hybridsteel blowing up. That was amazing. But he's very much the reason why I'm still kicking around. Yeah, and what he's doing now on Out of Ore is amazing. I mean, he's built a proper community over there on Out of Ore. He does a lot of like multiplayer stuff now. He does alright, and the content he makes over there is good. You know, and you're seeing the actual like live like progression of what's going on and how it's all being worked on. And in all honesty, it's partially down to him that the reason I look at like streaming a lot more to making videos. Because if I want to make videos of like the silly games, I need to separate that from here. I kind of sat there and said, well, to myself, like next year, that's when I was going to start. I was going to split my content for a year. So I'm going to do 365 days of like what I want to stream over here. And then like I'll do silly games and bits and pieces on the other channel. I was like, that to me sounds like a really good idea. It means that I can sort of differentiate what I'm doing and maybe learn from it, and then maybe merge it all back together going after that. Or if it takes off on one channel and not the other, then I'll keep it over there, and this channel just becomes like Hybridsteel Chill, which is what it is basically. I don't take anything seriously over here. This is just me playing games, calming down, chilling out with people who just want to be here because I'm gaming. Joys of being a gamer. You can build your own community, have your own chats, stay in your lane, don't worry about the rest of the world. That's all it is. Unless the rest of the world turns into mobile gaming, then I've got problems. I don't like mobile games. Mobile games to me are a little bit pointless. Because they're all whale fed. We don't need you. No, we don't need you either. Bye bye. Hired, right? You're 94%, mate. You're doing good, right? You're up there. You're okay. 64. That's good. Oh, so close. Right, these are Frankenstein workers. So, yeah. Oh, one's a bulldozer. Right, okay. Right, okay, so. Big fuel tank. I don't know, I've got 2 of these. So I want that big fuel tank. And generator. We might be able to blag doing both of these in one go. I mean, they're heavy, but we might be able to do it. Where is it? Generator. There it is. Right. Maybe. If I can put both of these over there and it will work, then it's good. If they won't go, then it's not going to work. But we'll see how things go. Right, that should be close enough. Okay. Really? I know what that bloody sheep felt like in that video now. Down another crack. It's okay. They'll be just fine. There we go. Off we go. Off we go to Neverland. Doody doody doo. Right, so this saves me on time, because normally I do this in 2 trips. But I sort of thought, yeah, I'll give it a go and see what happens. It's working out alright, this. Yeah, dude. Yeah, my name's Stevo, and today, I'm pulling 2 giant containers with an excavator. Down, 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 down. I didn't think I'd be able to do this. If I'm going to be brutally honest. I didn't think it was going to hold. Back up. Tell me what you gonna do now. I keep rolling. Right, and when they stop wobbling. Intimidator 49 over on Twitch. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. I finally broke a cable. That didn't take long. Well, it took the whole claim, but it broke. Is the game worth it? I've been playing it for a little while. It's depending on what you want out of a game, really. I mean, if you like gold mining, yeah, sure, go for it. It's a good game. If you're into like Call of Duty, I'd probably steer clear of this one. You know, it is solely depending on like what you play in gaming, how you play, and so on and so forth. That's all it comes down to. If you're into like digging content and you're into like mining and all this other stuff, then yeah, sure. You know, I mean, that's all you can really come down to. It's like, it is a personal preference thing. Is it hard to? I don't know where this conversation's going. Is it hard to get gold? Depending on which claim you're on. If you're on like Old Arnold, you don't get a lot of gold. If you're looking at like Nighthawk, it's not too bad. Better wait for Gold Mining Sim 2. Happy holidays. I suppose it comes down to like, I mean, if you want to play, I reckon we've probably got about another year and a half until you see Gold Mining Sim 2, right? So for the time being, this one will do. I mean, you've got Out of Ore as well. That's a good game as well. You've also, I mean, if you want to play like something more arcadey, you look at like Hydroneer. But if you just want to play Gold Rush, basically what this is for the first like couple of seasons, you'd play this one. The thing is there's gonna be a little bit of difficulty getting gold, because gold's not very easy to get in real life, you know, unless you go to a pawnbroker's and break in and manage to steal stuff without getting caught. Then yeah, that's how you get easy gold. But in real life, gold mining is not an easy grind. It's not an easy life. So you just have to put a little bit of work in. And that little bit of work could be the difference between you doing this and then somebody else doing it. Or if you don't want to buy the game. And I don't know why I'm moving my excavator. I need it over there. Because that's where I'm digging. That's where I've got to go. Got to go that way. Because I've done all the heavy lifting. That's the base set up. Now I just need to cable it up and everything else. I need to get my truck over there with like supplies now. Also, I need it to pick up the chains off the top of here. Because the 5 meter chains have got to go my other excavator. Yes, that is a star. Right, so I'm going to dig these 2 squares out first. And then we dig out those squares later. Swizzle, swizzle, swizzle. It's going to be a bit longer conga line than I had last time. It's going to be the worst part. God, today's PC hardware prices are so high, I give nearly 2,500 euros to change 5 pieces. Don't buy really expensive things then. That's the whole thing. To put it into perspective, you can build a PC for, well, you can build my PC for about 1,200 quid. £1,200. Let me just pull up my parts list. PC part, pick it up. The problem with buying like the really expensive stuff is it doesn't make any blind bit of fucking difference nowadays. If you just buy a mid-tier PC and not an over-the-top PC, you'll be fine. Completed builds. Did I actually put one in? Oh no, that's not that one. Have I got my parts lists? Builder, history. I swear, price by merchant. No. Where's my lists? Completed builds. My completed builds. Inventory. Favorite parts. Save parts lists. A good future build. Oh yeah, that would be the one I'm gonna build for the kids. So this is very close to my PC right now. This is 1,700 quid, but I haven't put like the things on here. They're different on my case fans and the motherboard, things like that. I haven't bought the 7800 X3D as well. Yeah, I'd have to know. So my PC is a 5700X PC, and I've bought a mid PC, not top in Europe. The prices are way different. Wow. I mean, yeah, mine's fairly cheap in comparison then. I mean, I think my case was 90 quid, but it's an NZXT Airflow 6. I've got a 4060 graphics card, which was like cheap. It was like 300 quid. I've got a 5800 X3D chip, which was 200 and something. The motherboard was 100 and something. The RAM was free because I won a competition. Then I had to buy an AIO, which was like 80. Yeah, I haven't really spent. I wouldn't say that I've spent a massive amount on my computer. In comparison to like, I'd say there's two types of PC builder. There's the PC builder who just goes, yeah, that'll do, and then there's the PC builder who just goes, I'm selling everything so I can buy the brand new graphics card. You know, like the FOMO PC builder. Excuse me. How much is 2,500 euros in pound coin? 2,500 euro to pound. 2 grand. 2 grand's not. I think 2 grand is like top end of mid tier. It's okay. You haven't bought a 50 series graphics card. That's going to cost you £2,000. I sat there and just went, nah, that's all right. But even in like people like Jay's 2 cents, they've complained about the price of like standard motherboards. Standard motherboards are like 150 plus, and like, when did this become standard? A 3060 12 gig card. I like that card. Genuinely, I should have kept mine, but I went with a 3090 because some nice person donated it to me, and then I couldn't run it. My power supply just wouldn't take it. And I was like, okay, if I just get rid of this, I can get myself like a slightly better one. But yeah, I should have kept the 3060. Your graphics card was the cheapest part. I mean, depending what sort of chip you're using as well then. Because that's the other thing. Most people don't need like top of the line stuff because they're not like really dragging for spec or anything. Right, storage. Big excavator, yeah, and fuel truck. So your graphics card was €290. Yeah, that's about right. That's quite cheap. I remember like when I bought the 3060 I was looking at was 300. So yeah, you did right on that. This is why I buy my stuff around like deal time, because I'm a cheap person and I always look around for offers. It takes me ages to buy stuff because it's like I'll have a parts list. I'll be like, okay, I want to buy all of this stuff. Okay, cool. 3 months later, I've decided on where I'm buying stuff from, and I'll literally just wait until it's cheap. Like, I'll look for deals. I'm one of those stupid people who just like, well, I say stupid. I'd say I'm quite I'm frivolous. Where I'm just like, no, if I can save like 15 quid on this, huh? Oh, okay, what's the word? I'm frugal. That's the one. I tend to wait for deals. Right, get all this attached, and then we've got ourselves our mobile wash pump. Well, we've got our mobile fuel truck, sorry. And there we go. Yep. The thing is AM4 as well is just cheap now, because AM5 has basically taken. Obviously, like, it's the next generation. It's going to take over. It's fine, but you kind of sit there and you kind of sit there and just go, okay, cool. So what's next? And it's like, well, there's nothing next. That's the thing. You either go AM4 and you have like a top end AM4 machine, or you have to spend extra on an AM5 machine. You're like, I don't really want to do either, really. But you end up buying, like, I'm still on AM4. I'm not changing to AM5 yet. I don't want to. My PC works fine the way it is. I might need to upgrade my hard drive at some point, but that's just normal. But apart from that, I don't see the point of like, oh, I must buy this next thing, because I can't. I'm a poor person. Like, I mean, yeah, okay, I've spent money on the computer, but that's just to keep doing this. You know, that technically has paid for itself. But you know, it's one of those things. That's why I do the crowdfunding stuff, because the crowdfunding stuff helps. But I don't. I think a lot of people have a misinterpretation of some YouTubers and streamers and stuff. Some of us can't afford shit. Right, transport. I need. Okay, I need my. What do I need? I need to go to Water Valley. I need my bulldozer and my mini front loader, because the mini front loader is to bring the shortcut up here, and then the bulldozer is because I'm gonna need to like straighten off a couple of squares. I hate this thing. I don't like that. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the mini machine DLC, but I know why they bought it out. It's fine. But all the while I've owned this thing, it's just a spawn point for me. Just get it at the top of the hill. It's fine. But you can build a fairly good PC now for 500 quid. You know, I mean, the PC that my other half's got, we spent £450 on her computer. Her computer, the monitor, keyboard and mouse, the whole thing was £450. And I built the PC, and it hasn't got a graphics card, it's got integrated graphics. But it runs what she needs it to. You know, it even plays Final Fantasy 13. What's the one that you play? 14 she plays. But yeah, she plays that, and it works fine without a graphics card. And the whole thing was $450. Yeah? So it's always good to look for a deal. And it's because somewhere like Curry's PC World, if you're buying stuff like oh, I'm looking to buy like this, they'll normally go, hey, if you buy this as well, you'll get this, that and the other, and it's a little bit cheaper. See, my next thing to upgrade is my RAM, because, you know, I've had it for a couple of years. I might need to upgrade. If I can get like a faster PC, if I can go from 32 gig to 64, you know, that might be my little like treat to myself next year. But you know, we'll see how things go. Right, so first off, we need to make places flat, just like the Earth. No, I'm not a flat earther, by the way. I enjoyed taking the piss out of those people. They deserve it. So we need to hey, it's not my fault. Maybe. Let's see. Right, so I need to clear this one off first, because we're going to be down that bit in a while as well. You and Sam are building new rigs next year. Oh, that's fair, man. I won't be building a new rig. I think I just need a RAM upgrade for me. Yeah, I mean, if I could build a new PC, I would. But I've got to repay my PayPal. You know, my balance is looking quite meager at the moment. It's like, yeah, I think we need a year just to like save it up and be happy. So, yeah, I need to pay. I'm doing 1,200 into it next year because I'm out by a little bit, so that needs to be sorted. Basically, PayPal's saved me a couple of times this year. It's been a bit ropey with things being changed over from like universal credit and stuff. So that really did help. We did our shopping and stuff like that. It was needed. Well, it did cause issues. That was the problem. Like, we went from like when they change you over from PIP to UC, not PIP. So when we got changed over to Universal Credit, they basically said, yeah, everything stops for 5 weeks. It's like, cool, all right, excellent. So like my PayPal credit was like, yeah, we need to do shopping, do it on PayPal. Oh, we need to get this, do it on PayPal. So now, like, next year I've got to pay it all back. So that just needs to be done. And then maybe in a year or two, I'll look into, like, building a new PC and stuff. But, yeah, PayPal saved me this year. Really. Or what I could do is get better at doing YouTube. And then I could earn money. Right. Well, that's part of the reason why I'm looking into building that new channel next year. It's like it's just trying to see if I can make better content away from this one. I think that's part of the problem is like I mix two versions of like gaming stuff, and not everyone wants to watch what I make. You know, you guys are quite happy, like, kick back with the live streams, and I'm good for that. But then, like, when it comes down to, like, I know, the sillier videos, when it's, like, me just, like, looking into a game and stuff and taking the piss out of it a little bit, I think not a lot of people really want to watch that. Especially, like, in this age group. I'd say most of us are probably middle-aged. Middle-aged is between 40 and 50. So, yeah, most people don't want to watch a 40-year-old man, like, take the piss out of a video game. I think that's mainly what kids want to watch. So that's part of the goal for next year, is trying to like get better at doing that outside of this channel, and then go from there on this see where we go. See, the thing is, some people do. Some people do like, you know, some of the light-hearted videos. Others don't, and it's just the way it's always going to be. But it's why I wanted to look into mainly doing. I wanted to split it for a year and see what it was like. You know, it does mean, yes, I have to start a whole new channel from scratch, from zero again. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a little while, and it's just something I wanted to I wanted to try with what I know now. You know, in the whole world of like content creation. Right, this is be where the thingy is going to go. Well, I mean, when I've made the channel and I've started on it, I'll let you know. But I'm basically trying to do it so it's anonymous, so you don't know, so people don't know it's me, because I want it to be its own separate thing. Thing is, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird because I'm like I'm on camera like all the time. So doing like a faceless channel, that's gonna be weird. Yeah, I need to flatten this off. That's why I'm doing this. Because this will be like where Frankenstein #1 sits. So it needs its own pad. Jeez. We just had the farmer's tractor run go through and no dogs were barking. Now it's gone quiet, they're back at it. Absolute muppets. Absolute muppets. Excuse me. basically we're flattening this bit of land off because this will be where the rear end of the thing comes out, so we need that flat. And then I need to I think we'll be alright from there, but I mean what I'll have to do is bring the Frankensteins out and at the same time just have to see what they're sitting on. If they're sitting on and it's okay, then it's fine, but this one needed to be on a flat surface because it's the first one and that hill's quite large. Right. So that's okay. Do 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 do. Right. And I gotta get up early because the bins are actually going out tomorrow. Because I was looking at our local council. It's like, when's the bins going out? Oh, they're going out on the proper day tomorrow. Fantastic. I will miss the last one though. The next one. Do, 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 do. Right, just that last bit to go, and then that one little knobbly bit, and then all this is done. Did the hotfix help? No. Basically, I was told that because I did it before the hotfix went in, I just had to, well, just get on with it, basically. So that's what I did. I just got on with it. The worst part was like having to release the claim. Like I didn't even have a lot of money. So yeah. That's alright. It's not like I haven't got enough right now. And the thing is, it's like I've got what, 9.1 million. I'll be alright. You know? And I've got a couple of days left until Christmas, so I'll probably get these 4 done and that one, and then that's me done until after Christmas now. And then when I come back from Crimbo, we'll do a cleanup. It'll be okay. So I won't move maps until after until I come back. You feeling better? Mate, I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. I was fucking dead yesterday, right? Friday I was like, yeah, I'll be alright, and then Saturday was a big no-no. I was fighting it everything I could on Saturday, but I was like, I was falling asleep. And if I'm falling asleep during the day, then there's something wrong. Well, I mean, if I'm falling asleep during the day, I've either gone too hard at the gym, but as I didn't go to the gym, there's something wrong, and me being ill is one of them. But yeah, yesterday was a write-off. Really was. But yeah, I would say that I went through all the motions of the flu within 24 hours. I was cold, hot, sweat. I was being sick, but nothing was coming out. That's because I didn't eat for 36 hours because I'd lost my appetite completely. And yeah, and then, yeah, it was all fun and games. Hold on, am I still live? No, I am still live. But yeah, definitely better than yesterday. Yeah, cheers, man. I'll be okay though. The thing is the worst part is because it's a cold. It's just annoying. That's the worst part. I just get pissed off with it because some people just go, "Oh no, I feel sorry for me." It's like I just don't like it. You know, I'll get on with as much as I can. But at the end of the day, it annoys me more that it's happening because it's like I don't want anything to happen. I'm quite happy in my own little world. Yeah, famous last words. I'll be okay. But it just annoys me. You know, if I'm going to be sick, I'm going to be sick. I'll just get on with it. But it pisses me off that it stops me doing things. You know? One of those joyous little things in my life. I don't like being sick. I wish I wasn't sick because, I mean, really, it doesn't really achieve me anything. That's why I keep saying I'll be okay, because I will be. I mean, I'm not going to be okay today, but I'll be okay. You started playing Mon Bazoo. Yeah, the new DLC went in, didn't it? Yeah. I've the thing is because I've basically up until this DLC had gone in, I've finished the game. I'd bought everything, I had everything, and I was like, there's no point in me playing anymore. Now this new DLC's gone in, it's like, oh, maybe I should just start the game again. I don't know. Oh, well, we shall see. I have been tempted. Well, the problem is like, if I'm going to start it again, and then I have to start it again, all the way from the beginning, all the way. Can I really do that again? I've been watching Komodo play it. I think if I was going to start in this new channel, like Mon Bazoo would be a good idea, because it's like fresh. And it's a good game. It's fun as well. I think that will be okay. So if one plane there, I think that'll be alright. Yeah. I discovered something, but I don't think it's new unless you don't want me to say. You can say as much as you like. It's probably, if it's not in the new DLC and it's an old thing, then it's alright. But I'm okay. I mean, it's not really going to spoil it for me. I said I've been watching Komodo, so. Right. Okay, so now I need 2 gold nuggets. Pardon me. One of those. 3 of those. I'll get 2 of those because the last time a bear ate one. Bums. I figured out if you give a can of maple syrup, yeah. That's an old thing. You can do that to every single person. Basically, every single person in the game that's an actual person that has a name above their head. You give them a can of maple syrup, and they'll be friends with you. And when they get to a certain level, they'll give you a gift. Yeah, I knew that. You never knew it. Oh man, you didn't watch my videos then. Oh, this blasphemy. No, you're all right. No, I was doing that in my videos. Right, so I need a red pipe. Red pipe. Two gold nuggets, 1 wave table, and a partridge and a pet tree. Not the excavator. I'm on the same. Yeah, on the same waves. On the same wave, man. No, I get it. I as said, I mean, if I get into like doing videos again, I go hard. So I'll do like 7 videos a week. It's just the way it is. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 1 wave table. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 gold nuggets and a wave table. On the third day of it should be the third day of Digmas. Yeah, there we go. Is it? I could redo this song. It would be cool. Yes, this works, by the way. I don't know, I wasn't looking for it. I think somebody was questioning it, but I can't remember. I wasn't even caring. Oh. How you doing, He-Wolf? How's things? Things are better than they were yesterday. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm just... yeah. Like I said, I've said at the beginning of this stream, it's not going to be... I'm not here after... I'm going to be coming off about 9, just because of how crappy it's been for the last few days. Apart from that, I'm alright. Right. This is my spare. Because if the bear eats my cable, then we're okay. 28 months, dude. That boom to you, sir. Thank you very much for being here for all that time. And if you guys don't know, you can become a member of this channel. It helps support the channel financially, because if I'm going to be honest, financially does help. Yeah, and you get a load of emotes and bits and pieces and things to make it look a bit more fun. But apart from that, it's okay. Did you start over? What do you mean? This is leaderboard. Everyone starts over when they take the best gold. It's just how the game works. Yeah, basically the idea of leaderboard is you play and you take loads and loads of gold, and then you have to when you refresh the claim, which costs you $1 million, you refresh the claim, and then it's like boom, and then you start again, and then you go it again and again and again, and you do it over and over. I forgot my green kit. I forgot the green hoses. Don't. I knew I was going to forget something. No, they're going to work on dreams. Is the challenge gathering cash, this leaderboard, or still gold? It's gold, man. It always will be. To put this into perspective, let's have a look at leaderboard. Boom. I'm probably like quite low. I'm 23rd, 75,000 ounces. There we go. People will beat me. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if everyone beats me. It's just the way it is. The thing is, I don't get to. I don't dig particularly quick, and when I do, it takes me a little while to set things up. I faff around a little bit. You know, I'm just not an efficient person. Not in this, at least. Does that one guy have 500,000? Yeah. So that's 535,000 ounces of gold. That's how much he's dug out. So Vileborg, I'm not familiar with. Millerai, he's been up the top nearly every. If you watch like the leaderboards every sort of season, Millerai's always up there. Billy Bob's always up there as well. You know. Probably, yeah. So you do. So I would say that a lot of people who play this, who play leaderboard, who have got the time to put into it, are either retired, or they're on disability, or they're veterans, that sort of thing. So they don't, you know, they're past that point of working. They've got like their veteran pension, that sort of thing, and they don't work. And I would say a lot of people who are in that situation who play leaderboards, because what else are we going to do for like 14 hours a day? Might as well just dig in a game, you know, that sort of thing. And I think that's what most people do. I think if you asked every single person who played leaderboard, you'll probably find that every single one of them is either retired or they're on some sort of disability, basically. Because that's what Split was on for a while, which is why he was just good at what he did. Over time, of just practice. Because he was on, oh shit, what was he on? I can't remember the reason. He had like loads of time off because of something happened. And now I can't remember what it was. Don't forget the basement dwellers. Yeah, but the thing with basement dwellers is normally, I mean, they're normally young people. Worksman comp, yeah, maybe. But I think this game does bring together like a lot of more. I would say a lot of people who play this game genuinely are quite like they are older gamers. You know, I would say most of us who play this game are probably older than 25, easy. I mean, if you're a casual at this, it's normally, you know, you've come home from work, you're like, no, I'm just going to dig at Old Arnold today, just going to have some fun in this dirt, you know, that sort of thing. But, yeah, I would say most leaderboard players are either retired or some sort of disability, definitely. I haven't got a problem with it at all because I'm one of those people. Well, for me, because I'm a full-time carer, I'm at home 24/7. So yeah. Did you just call me old? Mate, I call myself old. So, if you're older than 40, yes, in my eyes, you're older. At least I'm not holding you to like a 25-year-old's perspective. A 25-year-old person sitting there just go, well, you're 30, so nearly hit 39. Oh man, I thought you were a little bit older than myself. Fair play. There we go. Yeah, if you're older than me, you're old. If you're younger than me, you're a whippersnapper. Goddamn kids, get off my yard. 60 next month. Dude, same with my dad. Just to make you feel older. I'm just well travelled. You got a bit of wear and tear. MOT time, is it? My old man is 60 years old next month. So yeah, there you go. My mum's 59 next year. For my age, I have quite young parents, so they should be around for a lot longer through my life, which is quite nice. Right, let's start getting things in there. It's not the age, it's the mileage. Oh, don't. I should be young as nothing, Ed. I should be completely fine. Right, we need to start transporting things over. So, pardon me. Hey, Hybrid, how you feeling? Better than I was. I feel more awake and a bit more alive. So the problem with Friday is I was going downhill, so I generally didn't feel too good. Yesterday was bad. Today I feel good. Yeah. You watch a cartoon as they're flipping through the TV channels, still young at heart. Yeah, that's just how life is. Just flip and keep going. Right. So I need to bring all three of these in. That'll do for now. And then we'll see where we're at. There we go. Right. So let's get cordless. I hate cordless, so we'll get it going first. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, as said, I feel better than I was. Just the cough's annoying more than anything. I think you need a military starburst shell. I don't know what that is. Alright. The reason why I'm moving this first is because it's the most annoying thing to move. Because you have to walk along with it. Because it's a remote control item. And it's really annoying. One of those oh yeah, maybe. The thing is like people like, oh, you should just put lights up. It's like, I'm never on this claim long enough to have lights on. You know, I'll dig for like 3 days in game and then I'm off. Because like once you've done like 6 hours, so every day in game is 2 hours worth of work, right? So once you've got everything set up, you've got, I normally spend about 3 in-game days digging. That's it. And then I relaunch the claim, and then I'm back to setting it all up again. So yeah, this is part of the problem, and I would say one of the major issues is daylight. I don't like the fact this game is so fucking dark. I wish it wasn't. I wish it was just like, oh, there's the sun, and it's up for much, much longer. Or there was just a way of keeping it daytime. That would be amazing. But no. Not allowed to do that, are we? It's just really annoying. It's actually why I liked playing it on like ×1 speed, because I'd be able to dig for hours and hours and hours and not have to worry about how much like daylight there was. And that's where we're headed, to the excavator. It'll lose signal in a minute. Don't worry. It'll be abandoned in the middle of the claim. From a realism standpoint, I get why they do it, but I don't like how they reset the wash plants when you reset the claim. So the reason why they reset the claim is because obviously if you reset the claim, everything needs to be reset. It's annoying, but yeah. It just takes a lot of time. I mean, it takes you, I don't know, I think it takes about a day really to set everything up, which is just a ball ache. But apart from that, it's okay. So you spend about a day setting everything up, then you got 3 to 4 days worth of digging, depending on how much you're digging. I normally dig between 4 and 6 spaces, depending on the actual gold. So when it was on Nighthawk, obviously everyone was on Nighthawk, and we all did the same thing. You dig out as much gold as you could, you reset the claim, it's all good. With this one, because WaterFall is so freaking deep, nobody is going down to 30 meters to like dig everything out. Nobody. So they're digging the easiest gold, and they're doing a clean up, and then they're carrying on. That's just how it is, and that's what we're all doing. I sort of wish that I didn't spend 14 hours doing what I did, because that was a stupid amount of time for doing a stupid amount of stuff. And that was when I tried to clear out a whole area just so I could dig out the whole lot. I mean, yeah, it would have made me a shed ton of money, but 14 hours worth of just like moving overburden, whereas I could have spent, I could have reset my claim, twice within that time, and I would have made way more. Right. Need this in the right place. Alright. That will do, because then I can still reach all of this. And be all good. Right, so I need the first of my the first of my thingies to go here-ish. So the franks need to go over there. It's just trying to get everything done now and then moved. But yeah, apart from that, we're all good. It might be something I bring up and see if they can hot fix it. Just like, hey, you know when we reset a claim, do we really have to keep setting up our wash plants? Because it's really annoying. Can we just like turn that off as a feature and just let us keep our wash plants there? I don't mind putting the hoses back out. I don't mind moving like the fuel tank. I don't mind moving like the generator. That's fine. That's part of the game. But the wash plant, just leave the wash plant where it is. I want these franks in Farming Simulator 22. Yeah, I mean, they're good. And, I mean, the thing is, I watched Gold Rush. And they don't use these for moving, like, gold. At all. They use these for moving overburden out of the claim. We are the only people who use these for moving gold. Which is mad. Madness. Because Parker's got one. Parker uses it for just moving dirt out the claim. Maybe. He has 3. Oh, I thought he just had the 1. Because I was watching like the latest episode, and the Irish lad he brings in to help him out was doing all like the clearing. He's using one of these. I'm like, that's pretty cool. That sounds about right for Parker's luck sometimes, doesn't it? Right. 8 now, I think. Right. I think that's in line. Right, that's in line. And it's good enough. Near perfect on the back end. So on the front, I need to head towards the beast here. So I need to park the other one, like, it's going to be on this hill. That's the worst part. The worst part is it's on this hill. Yeah, because they did a focus on their focus this week was Tony and Parker. So Tony Beat's going on holiday for a week with Mimi, and so they left the kids in charge. And Parker's like trying to scrape some money out, basically, because he's like feeling the pinch this season because Dominion Creek cost him quite a lot of money, and now he's got nowhere. He's got he underestimated how deep he would have to go in the long cut just to get gold out of it, and I'm pretty sure they're down 16 feet, so now they can actually start sluicing it. But yeah, it's been a bit tentative for him this season. Well, that's the thing. They stripped all the ground, and then they were like, "Where's the gold?" It's like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna have to get a grader in," and they graded it. It was they had another 16 feet of overburden to like move, just to get down to like where the pay is. That's ridiculous. And that's quite a big cut as well. Yeah. So if you haven't seen that episode, I mean, you're far behind them. He didn't fudge up. He just thought he was there because they'd already gone down, like, I think they'd already cut like 10 meters out, and then it just wasn't there. Probably gonna need another one after this. We need to go back a bit. What the frack is that doing? Bloody game. But like I caught it now and not like in a little bit. It just means I've got to make this pad a little bit bigger. Right. So I need my bulldozer. I need to smooth out this bit. Oh. But yeah, he seems to be doing alright. So as I said, I mean, I watch it just because it's gold mining. You know, I know people don't like the show, but it's like, you know, we don't really do it in the UK. It's not this much publicised. It's not really a thing we do over here. And I think, you know, if you're into mining and stuff, it's something you're going to watch. Nope. Right, okay. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. We're going to have to dig down and then straighten her out. What? Is it only me? Probably not, I don't know. Forward. Right, that should be good enough. I'm hoping. I'll just leave my dozer here, just in case. Took a look at another player's Satisfactory World. It was amazing what he had done in it. People are creative, you know, so I wouldn't put it past anybody to make a good world. Let's just make sure. 9. Camera. Okay. So we're off by about 1.5 feet. That's amazing. Except me, my factories would make an explosion in a kite string factory look organised. I would say my worst part about Satisfactory is I would make a really cool looking factory. It's going to take me like 7 million hours though, because like I will sit there and just obsess with things not being straight enough. You know, so I'll be like, no, wrong, no, can't do this, no, can't do that. Yeah. Evening, old yellow. Right. We'll give on that. So if I move the whole thing that way, we should be alright. If only there was a key where you could see where it's linking. That should be good. Should be. This is adjustment number 1. Right. Camera. I think we can officially say perfect. They need to put a chain drop in it. I agree. It needs to be done. Whatever needs to be put in there, it needs to be done. Right. Perfect, perfect, and more perfect. Oh yeah, no, I do. So what I do tend to do is I get it all lined up first. I drop 1 bucket of dirt in, and then I turn one on and follow the line, and then I turn on the other and I follow the line, and I turn on the other and I follow the line. It's the way that I've been doing it recently as well. It's just really annoying. It's like, as I said, like a chain drop would be cool, or just like a key, like when you're reversing, it should be like a little orange square that's going to come up above you that shows that's where the end is. And it's like, okay, cool. If I just line up with this, or what would be really cool is a camera that's on the back of the conveyor belt, right? Because we've got one for the front, but we haven't got one for the back. And I do my setting up forwards and not backwards. So that would be handy if we had a camera to go at the back of the conveyor belt so we could line things up properly. That would be nice. So yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. It will be my last stream before Christmas. I'm not going to be streaming Christmas Eve. Just no, in general. Christmas Eve is like a time for me just to like breathe. Kids are in bed, sort them out, sort this out, have a bath, feel better, all that stuff, you know. And then Christmas Day, celebrate with the kids. Celebrate with Kerry, even though we don't really do a lot of our celebrating until we're around other people's houses, because for us, like, we weren't going to be here Christmas Day, but because Ollie came out in chickenpox, we had to waylay it. He's already started to show better symptoms, as in he's not as bad. Some of his chickenpox have already like gone, well, as in they're not itchy anymore. But yeah, so he should be completely fine by Christmas Day. And then we're going up to my mum's on Boxing Day. It just sucks. Like, chickenpox is basically ruined it. It's like, how to screw up your plans. Contract a virus, right, that everybody else has had apart from your child. Yep, that helped. So, what I'm going to do, this one is going to be for the beast, and then the other Frankenstein is going to be the one that's going to sit between this and that one. So all I have to do is get this one placed first. This one doesn't move. So yeah, fun. Chickenpox is amazing. He got off quite lightly though. I'm going to be brutally honest, like, I think all in all he's got like, I want to say 30. You can count them all. It's not like, oh, he has to cover his entire body in lotion stuff. It's like he got off really lightly. Logan, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I think Logan might actually have a natural immunity to it, because for all the years that they've had kids in the school go, oh, he got chickenpox, they've got chickenpox, he's got chickenpox. Logan has never caught chickenpox, ever. So I think he's just really, really lucky. Oh, I had it when I was 15, and I got to be honest, having it at 15 sucks balls. So I'm sort of glad he got it now. Right, that should be perfect. Excellent. And then, so that one's already in, and then we just need one to reach from there to Nar, and then we're good. And that means I need to go and order another one. Well, I say order, like, just get it delivered. Yep. Transport from the storage to WaterFall. One more Frankenstein. Oh. Alright, off we go. You're listening to classic music. Oh dear. That's when you know things have gone downhill. When you say classic, though, I mean, when I think of classic music, I instantly think of like Iron Maiden. That's classic music for me. The fuel's low. I haven't used this one for 2 seasons. That's why. Oh dear. Yeah, that's an oh dear moment. Just think, if all those guys were like modern age, they would be metalheads. If you listen to classical music and then think of it as like actual like rock music, it would be metal. Because of just how chaotic the music actually is with the instrumentals. It's like, yeah, we could do this. First time catching me live, David Barnes, welcome! Thank you very much for being here, it's most appreciated. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Hope you're having a lovely time. And if you're catching me live for the first time, I mean, it's all good. I've been here for... Shit, how long have I been streaming for? 6 years? 6 years? Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully you're having a great time though, man. And you're a member because some nice person paid for a gifted membership, and it's all. I had to laugh at the last Trek movie. They used a rock song in the fight, and McCoy Spock recognised it as classic music. Yeah, that's because it is classic music. Hey, all the stuff I listen to is seen as retro. It's dad rock now. Apparently, Slipknot is dad rock. It's alright, cool. It's all good, man. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Don't worry. You caught me on a really bad day though, man. Hi, I'm tuning into Hybridsteel for the first time. I'm all snotty. I'm coughing. What's wrong? I'm genuinely just ill. Right, so this one needs to go up. Across and on. Right. That is better. Go back. Go back. Go right. I think that will do. How you doing, 3D Plastic? Oh yeah, we'll get there. It's just been a rough couple of days, that's all. Right, that's at full extension. It needs to go back a little bit. Damn it. Okay, so this one needs to go back a little bit, and then we need to extend out a little bit, and then that should be completely fine. Someone tipped £80. Oh, boom! Thank you very much. That's most appreciated. And that goes into the thing at the top. Thank you. Merry Christmas. It's the Yivin, or the Wyvern. I call them the Wyvern. Not even they know how to pronounce their own name, which I thought was amazing. If you're going to call yourself something, call yourself that's going to cause like confusion. Oh, boom, boom, boom. There you go. You can call me whatever. No, I call you a Wyvern. Oh. That's most appreciated. That goes into the amount at the top. And then that goes into the upgrading new equipment because, well, we need to. Okay, so this one's moved again. I hate these things so very, very much. Don't move. Yeah, when everyone feels better, we'll be all right. That's been the worst part. Right, let's get this last bit done, and then we should be okay. So it's just this one now. So 9 CC, driving mode, conveyor mode. Oh, we need driving mode because we need to move the whole thing. Turn it on. Conveyor mode up. Driving mode to the right, and go forwards. Right. Now what we do is I put a little bit in. Doesn't matter where I take it from. Right. Okay. Right, so now we go 9, conveyor mode. Send it up faster by triple banging the H button. See, it goes much faster now. Because they've all got like speed sections. I picked that alias when I was 14. I'm just too lazy to change it now. 20. Yeah, no, that's fair, man. At the end of the day, it's cool. I mean, it's different. That's the whole thing about it. It's completely fine. Okay, so that one works. So there's no spillage. Right, this is where it's going to be a bit funky because of the drop. So, conveyor mode G, speed that up. Yeah, so that's on fast mode now. Oh. Hopefully there's no spillage. That's better. Okay. Turn that off. Yeah, that's what I've pulled it back so it's more straighter. But none of it went on the floor. That's the whole thing. See, I'm taking for it. None of it went on the floor. It doesn't look anything like it's dropped. This one has decided to be a bell end. Right. I don't like this one. I think it's because we're on the side of a hill. Welcome back, man. Well, it's not when a spotter is needed, it's just when, in general, just when like the game needs a way of doing things properly. So that needs to be sitting like that. Hold on. There's a way. So we're just going to move this forward a little bit. Spin the whole thing. Right, that's... I would say it's near enough on point. Nearly. Right. That end's good. And that's much better. We didn't have to change that one too much, so that's okay. No, not really, because it's night time. It sucks. It's the worst part. Right. Aziz, light. This needs to be just straight up the conveyor belt, no spillage. Oh. Alright, that's alright. Next time, I'm just going to level the whole bloody area. This is the problem with having a wonky conveyor belt area. So, okay, cool. Right, this should be completely fine. As long as we get 12%. 12%, amazing. Cool, cool, cool. And then that one goes up to there. Right, next, we need to fuel it. Rust. Not that one. That one. No, not that one. Oh shit, the conveyor belt's still running. Didn't need to keep that one running. Right, they're all good now, apart from they got no fuel in them. So I get to use my new fuel truck to go and refuel everything. Peace out, man. Have a good one. Alright. Merry Crimbo. You need to fuel it? I'll get the beans. Yeah, that's all good, man. Just fart fuel will be fine. But yeah, so I need to fuel everything up. This is unfortunately the best way to do it, because the problem with this game now is that when you've got like 4 or 5 Franks lined up and you're using them all, that tiny little fuel thing, like the little fuel trailer, doesn't do a good enough job anymore. And it sucks, because it's like, that was the main way of doing it. Nope, now you need more fuel, so here we go. This is how you do more fuel. Yep, this is the way. Right, so I've already done this one. Yeah, that's how I saw it. It was like, okay, how am I going to refuel everything really quickly? How about I just get like this and wobble it along with the excavator? It was awesome. Loads of people have probably done this in the past, right? Loads. But I did only discover this like this year. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Right. I'm going to get all this refueled and then I'll start digging tomorrow. I think. Third time's a charm. You just don't want to hit the conveyor belts. That's the only law that you've got to ring by. Don't hit the franks. Oh, come on. Is that too high for me? Oh my god, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's too high. I can't refuel that. Man! Oh no, there's a point. There we go. Get in. Fucker. I think last time I did a rough workout of how many times you have to refuel. I think you have to refuel 3, maybe 4 times to do a fully completed run. But look, as you can see, this one has already moved again. That's really frustrating. There you go, see? It's because it's on a fucking hill. You gonna move again? I need a box. Ugh. No. God's sake, there's always a way, but I can't do it today. Right. I need to lower this down a bit. If you can't reach it the first time, there's always a way. Okay? Always. Use it as a platform. Be happy. There we go. Did it break? I don't have a fuel pipe anymore. I'm assuming it broke. That doesn't help. This is moved as well. Why are they all moving? Right, I'm going to assume that I broke the hose because it's not attached anymore. It's always fun. So I've got to go and get a new hose. All the joys of running a mine. The only thing I need is a fuel hose, and apparently mine broke, which sucks balls. Right, up, up, up. There we go. Right. Equipment store, parts. Fuel hose, because mine's disappeared. Not a problem, bud. I'm going to be heading off as well. My last stream will be tomorrow until after Christmas, so if you're around tomorrow, I'll be here. If not, then Merry Crimbo. Have a good holiday. Enjoy yourself. Turn on the power. Right. Right, let's go and refit my hose. I don't get it. I can't plug it in. Right, give me a sec. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to relaunch the game. Pop that there a second. Save game. And then load it again. And see if it is still there. Right, it is there. Okay, I don't know why then. Rightio. Well, they're all together now. Right. So let's get a couple of shovels in today. We actually start digging. All right. So that's gone in. That's power. Turn the beast on. Now we have to do that annoying thing where we have to turn on all the conveyor belts. We have to push the button twice. This one's going to piss me off, I think. That one's on. Righty Cokey. Now before we start, I need to come over here. I need to highlight. Apparently that's a good square. Even though it's only got 313 ounces, but it's so shallow. That's a good one. Right, so they're taking that one, that one, that one, and that one. Yep. Right, turn on this. Yeah, and then we'll stick a load of dirt in. get this going. What are we up to? 21%. I just want to see on like a whole run, so I can. If I just leave it as it is, then it'll work. I don't have to worry about it. That's what I'm aiming for. I mean, at this precise moment in time, it should work. Should being the actual like word. Right, I'll do this as my last. Cool. And that's done. Run the line. That one's completely fine. This one's completely fine. Spinning a little bit here, but it's not making an actual like pile. So that's okay. This one is okay, and this one's okay. I think what I can do with this one is try and get the capture on it a little bit more. Okay. Oh, fudge off. There we go. All right, and that should be completely fine. Dems Bond, how you doing, buddy? Alright, so I've got my line set up. This is like another reset. We're all done. I'm good. Right, so I'm going to turn this one off for now. There we go. All good. Right, there's that one. Yeah, this one's fairly good. That one's done. Successful test, I would say. We're not spilling anything. Everything's pretty much lined up and ready to go. And just this one to feed. Yeah, it's super realistic. You can feed straight into the top of the shaker deck. Yep, it's fine. It's completely fine. And there we go. So those 5 shovelfuls, well, not 5, 21%. So that, you know, I don't know, probably about 10, 2%, 2%. And there we go. Alright, well there we are. So guys, if you have enjoyed this, tomorrow will be my last stream for a week, because obviously like Christmas, and you know, I'm spending time with family, moving, travelling around a bit to pieces. So if you have enjoyed this, hit the like, subscribe, notification button below. Join me tomorrow for the last one, and then yeah, we're all good. Catch you on tomorrow. I'm going to say peace out, have fun, enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your time, and if I don't see you before, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll catch you all in 2025 if I don't see you before. Until then, boom. Fist bump to you.